Hi, my name's Zachary Ronan. Hi, my name is Zachary Ronan. I'm a graphic designer, and this is Fake Band Names. This is Fake Band Names. This is Fake Band Names, baby! Yeah? What?
So the fake band name that we're working with today is Taco Dive Bar. It's a really dumb name. So most logos work in a 1:3, 2:3, 1:1 ratio. We're probably going to do 2:3, 1:1. I want to look up some punk band inspiration kind of things. Looks like it's a lot of red and white and black. Obviously really grungy, intentionally messy, stuff like that. And then we are also going to look up what a dive bar is. Also very grungy, so that works out perfectly for us. It matches the theme. And I really like this sign for bar signs, so we're probably going to do something with that swooping red arrow. I like the neon, so we're going to save that to our file, Taco Dive Bar. That's right. And then I found this, and I really like that. It's hand-drawn kind of style. So we're going to find a letter font that looks like that eventually. But now the third theme to the design is the Mexican food thing. So I was looking at color swatches to get that exact shade of red that I wanted. It's a lot of pastels that they use, so I saved that too. Took it all into the same file so we can work with these. Now we're going to find a letter font that looks something like this. I might look for some other kind of letter fonts as well, maybe like a neon kind. I get all my fonts from So I get all my fonts from dafont.com. Took me a lot of times to say that right. They're all free. You could donate to the creators. I don't. I have a lot of choices here. We're probably going to do something either with old school. What's cool is you could type in the name that you want. And now I'm looking.
Oh my god, yes!
No. So we're going to go with some sort of eroded kind of thing to match the grunge font. They also use it in the Mexican food industry. I really like this one. Dandy. I'm going to show you how to upload these fonts. You want to extract them out of their zip files. I extracted them straight to my Taco Dive Bar folder, and then you open up fonts in the control panel, and then after you extract them, you basically just drag and drop it out of there. Some computers or different years of programs, you need to drag it to the desktop first. This computer doesn't need that. So the font that I ended up going with because I liked it so much was Headliner, number something. I don't know. I'm editing this video and I'm not even looking that close. So we outlined the stroke. You could do that by pressing Shift-Alt-O or opening up and type. Now we're going to replicate that red arrow that curves down. We're just centering it real quick. You'll notice earlier I did some kerning to the letters to get the spacing right. Now we're going to make that indentation on the top. You just add another node in the center and then drop it down. It took me a couple of tries to get the curve right because I've never done something like that before. I just opened up a curved corner square, rounded it all the way, and then I bisected the whole thing. After I saved it, obviously. You don't want to make a whole thing that doesn't save, because that happens to me all the time. Ooh. Anyways, so I bisected the whole thing. Or whatever that's called. I have to figure out what that's called. To get that appropriate curve in there. I made it a different color so that I could see where the split is easier. Sometimes when you're working with complex files, it's hard to see those splits. I made the top part of the curve with another curved square, and then I rotated it to get that little indentation that you could see in the picture on the right. And now I'm making the final little pointy arrow part. I'm adjusting the angle just like it is in the picture. Changing the color so it's easier to see again. bisecting it once more, and then I merged the whole thing into one good old file. And now I'm adding an outline to it. I like that neon going around the edge of the sign, so I'm trying to replicate that. So it doesn't just look like a red tie. And I really like the rust texture on there, so we're gonna look for something like that. You could just type in something like, I usually type in grunge paint texture, maybe grunge paint texture PNG. And then you vectorize the whole thing and it'll replicate a rust sort of look. Did that a couple of times, rotated it, changed the size so it doesn't look like the same exact pattern all over the place. I masked the whole thing. And I want to replicate the crooked pattern that they end up using, like in that all-time low logo. So I went ahead and just did that. You can figure that on your own because you're a big boy. And then I went on and whipped up another one. You didn't need to see that one either because you could kind of figure that. And we're going to open it up in Photoshop right now. And oh my God, what is that? Who's she? And then you're going to want to open up those 3 files and get rid of all the white. This isn't typically how I would do it. You want a crisper line typically. And I went and put this on a black because it's probably going to be on a black shirt or a white shirt. Want to make sure it looks good on both. I typically think red looks better on an off black. And then I wanted to make another variation with white. But when you're making shirts, it costs money when you do more ink. So I like this one more. It looks the best. So it's the winner. Fake band names. What's your worst fake band name? I'm sure you got some. You dumb little... Yeah, comment below, all that stuff. See you next time.
If you like that... Oh man, I look fat. Like a little Pac-Man. So if you like that video, like and subscribe, and leave comments down below to tell me what fake band name you'd like next. Maybe it's a real band. But your real band, so it's not copyright. Leave comments down below or on Twitter at Mach0 on Twitter. That's my handle. Here's my spout. And we'll do a new video every week. Maybe. Who knows? I don't care. I don't really care. See you next time. Don't die.